Hey guys, this is David with Great Choice Audio Video. Hey, today we have a really cool project. We have an outdoor audio system with all James loudspeakers. We have an existing system in this backyard that we did many years ago, and its client loves to use this backyard. So he said, hey, how can we upgrade and how can we, make this thing really sound good? Well, now we're replacing it with James. So let me show you what we've got going on here. We have two James 12-inch subs. And you probably can't see inside these guys, but man, if dynamite inside the sub cavity in this enclosure. We have two crown amps that are going to be hooked to this system. 2x1200 for the subs and 2x1200 for all the sats. Now, all the sats are marine grade aluminum, powder coated. They'll last for many years. Matter of fact, these guys weigh a ton. So matter of fact, because they weigh a ton, we have to do the aluminum 18-inch stake. Again, all metal, powder coated, marine grade aluminum. You're never going to hurt these things. It'll last for many, many years. It's not for your plastic speakers, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so the current system has 6 speakers. We're going to add one more, so we have 7 speakers. And the existing system has 2 10-inch subs, but we're going to go with 12-inch subs. And we're relocating a few things just to cover the area. But the biggest thing about when you guys want to entertain outside in the pool is coverage. Of course, you want volume, but you want even volume. So real quick, if you look here, Casey is digging this big old hole for the subwoofer to go in. That's why they call it a direct barrel sub. So the only thing you're going to see is the little mushroom head above, so it can blend in with your landscape, flowers, things of that nature. So we have all the wires pulled out from the previous system so we can see where they're at, because we're going to redo all those. But we have this cool cabana over here away from the pool. So what the client loves is we have 2 speakers, one on each side over here, that's facing that way, so they can get the same audio as over here. We're adding a new speaker that's going to be hidden in this corner for this little lounge area, where they got a little fire pit table. Pretty cool. So again, guys, it's about coverage, so getting the right coverage. And one on this corner is aimed towards, we have a hot tub, the pool area. One over there in that corner on this side by that seating area. If you pan over there, we have another speaker that we're relocating. We put the orange flag to kind of represent where some of the speakers are being relocated. And again, we'll have another sub here. So what we try to do is to even out the bass to make it as full as you can over the entire yard. So why we went with 12-inch subs and why we kind of made them, diagonal across from each other. So there was a sub that was outside the flower bed. We're going to bring it into the flower bed, and then we're going to move this sat further over there, and then we're going to dodge some sprinkler heads because, even though water is fine, anytime you're out of the direct spray of the flower bed or the sprinkler head, it's always a good thing. So, and then we got one more head or one more speaker because we're trying to make even coverage. One over here. So you got the grill area. So when you're doing a design for audio, you want to think about where all the areas that you're going to be spending some time in, or relaxing, or in the pool, in the hot tub, and around the fire pit, around the grill area. So you want to make it even around all those areas. So when you crank it up, it sounds good. When you have it down low, it sounds good, because you don't have you wouldn't want a situation where you're over here and all your speakers are over there and you're like, turn it up, turn it up. So you wanted the same consistent sound all the way around. That's where a good design comes in. So hope you guys subscribe to the channel, like, any comments. This is gonna be an exciting video. We're gonna have some drone footage. Of course, this is not quite spring, so we don't have all the beautiful flowers yet. Client has asked us to come back out later when there are flowers and everything is starting to bloom. So we'll show that later on in the spring. But for now, we'll show you what we got, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned. All right, guys, now the fun part. We're gonna put in, now that Casey has got these big old holes dug, Now we're going to put in these Drake barrel subs. So I'm just going to show you what we do to do that and what it entails. So obviously we've got our 14 gauge 2 conductor ran to the hole. So we can, and that goes all the way back Drake barrel to the amplifier, that Crown 1200. So here's the sub that we kind of showed you guys a little bit earlier. It's going to have a tube go on it, and got your 2 conductor coming up to that wire there. Again, this is the 12-inch sub. So what we like to do in the bottom of the hole is use some drainage rock, so that way your sub doesn't float on you. You get a large rain, that kind of thing. So usually put a couple inches, 1.5 inches or so, spread it around the bottom of the hole. All right, make sure it's not too deep. Put that over here for now. All right, so we'll just test the depth. Make sure we're still good. It looks like our deal goes this way because we got the, yeah, there we go. All right, cool. All right, so the way it works is you got this tube that goes at the top, and then your wire is also at the top, so it makes it easy to do your connections. So it comes with this pipe. Let's see here, let's loosen this up a little bit so we can put it on. And what it does is, this is hidden. We'll cover this with dirt, and then the sub will be all underground except for this tube. And then if you look closely, I don't know if you can, but there's vents underneath there. So it keeps water from going down in there, as well as, let the sound come out. Okay, got everything tightened down. And you don't have to over tighten it either. We're not trying to get watertight still. So, all right, so we got that going now. Which way do I have it going? This way? This way here? Yeah. We had it going this way, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Get that firmly in, move it around a little bit, make sure all my wires are up on the top. All right, there we go, nice and level. And so we got a couple inches that will cover this here. And then make sure, I'll show you a little trick too. Use good waterproof wire nuts. And let me make sure I got my electrical tape on me. I think I do. Yep, here we go. So, and we got an extra roll. So obviously, you got your one that's marked red for your positive. So you're gonna match those up together, just like that. Twist them, and then we're going to put in a wire nut here, push that in. And the wire nuts, where they're different for outdoor or waterproof, as you see when you push it in, I don't know if you can see that or not, guys, but there's a gel inside there. So it makes the connection waterproof, so it'll dry, keeping water from getting to the actual connection and rusting it out, which can cause some problems, obviously. All right, let's get this negative one in here. This part's pretty basic, you know, positive, positive, negative to negative. But you want to make sure this connection doesn't get messed up over time or actually get pulled. So here's kind of a trick that we learned. So by folding it over the whole thing, like so, and then we use electrical tape and we tape the whole thing nice and tight and neat. That'll keep that connection where it's not being pulled tight, a little better protected.
It's really good for homeowners who like to actually do their own gardening.
This will make sure that's
way
true.
They don't pull the wire. It's nice and tight and snug together.
Yeah, for those DIY guys or people that's always changing out flowers in the flower beds, all their annuals, and we have a lot of people who do that. And it may seem excessive, but it's just kind of a little security. You want to be able to bury this thing, do it one time, know the connection is not going to get pulled apart, and then you'll bury that down underneath there. And like I said, we're going to cover this with dirt, and it's going to look all nice and clean. We'll put some flowers around it and look beautiful. So that's the subwoofer, and we'll continue on with this install. Can't wait to show you guys what it looks like when we're done, and can't wait to hear it. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we are done with this product. We've been digging all day, and now it's time to enjoy the music. So now that everything's been properly spaced, I want to show you real quick, do a quick walkthrough of where everything is at. This is why it's so important to get it designed properly, guys, because we want awesome sound on every location. So for instance, over here, it's my seating area. We're here hanging out with friends, family. We got a speaker right there, gonna fill this section, make it sound nice and good without having to crank it up because it's way over there or way over there. It's several speakers in all the places that you want to relax and enjoy and hang out with friends and family. Now, of course, we have strategically placed some 12-inch subs. Bad boy is now on the ground. We showed you guys how it went in the ground. Now it's covered. We have two satellites here. One is facing the cabana area. One is facing the pool because we have people that sit in the hot tub. So again, guys, it's all about coverage. Got another one over here with another seating area aiming towards the pool. So whoever's in the pool gets a great experience. Now all the way on this other side of the pool, we have several more speakers and another 12-inch sub because we have another seating area right here. So you can see right across, we have one speaker and one speaker. So we have a nice surround, a nice area that's covering both sides with audio. Again, guys, we talk about this all the time. Sound's kind of like light. If you have it at one end of the building, it's not near as bright. So we want to have full coverage, even coverage with multiple speakers. So all the areas, no matter what volume. Right now we have a low mid volume and it's pleasant for everyone across the pool. Whether you're sitting there, hot tub, here, cooking out on the grill, everybody gets an even sound, enjoy the music. And it's not obnoxious. Got another big sub here. Now, this one we had to relocate. It was way over here. Now it's in the flower bed. And we relocated this bush too. So sometimes we get to do fun stuff like that, relocate bushes and trees so it all looks good when we're done. So what do you think, Steve?
Well, we relocate the bushes.
We relocate the bushes.
With their authorization, of course.
Well, of course. We want to make sure that everything is exactly what they want us to do.
I think what can happen if you get a system like this in your backyard, what will surely happen is...
Go ahead and turn around for us, Steve.
Make your neighbors jealous. That shirt has been around for a while.
That's right.
How long ago has that shirt been around?
About
10 years?
10, 11 years. Yeah.
It's been around.
Yeah.
We've been around for a long time and continue because we do projects like this. We care about what we do. They're fun. They sound awesome. And matter of fact, the client is on his way home, so we can't wait to show him because he is thoroughly going to be entertained, pleased.
We had a nice system here before, but this is an upgrade. He is being very, very fatherly and gave his other system to his children.
That's right. There were 6 speakers. He has 2 kids, so he's given 3 speakers to one kid with one of the subs and 3 speakers to another kid with one of the subs.
You already have the nicest system on the block now. This will be great. You'll love this.
So again, this is a great upgrade. We hope to design Oh, before I forget, guys, this is actually ran by Sonos. Sonos is what's distributing all the music, whether it's from the TV or from Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music. All that's being played through Sonos, through our Crown amps on these awesome James speakers. So Sonos is the easy part of controlling your music, and that's what we have out here running this whole show. So there's so many cool ways to make an awesome backyard and make it simple using Sonos.
You can operate the music, control the music, pick the music with their wireless device, such as their telephone, their cell phone.
So guys, don't forget, subscribe, leave me comments down below. Let us know if you have any projects coming up, whether it's outdoor audio, indoor audio. We'd really love to do some fun stuff for you guys just like this, and I guarantee you guys will be pleased. So
Come on.
So until next time, guys, we'll see ya.